FAA approval process for Boeing's 737 MAX, we're learning that the two airliners that crashed, killing everyone on board, did not have optional safety upgrades in the cockpit that Boeing charges extra for. Here's Tom Costello.
The extra safety features were not standard on the 737 MAX, and neither Lion Air nor Ethiopian Air paid for the upgrade. They include an angle of attack indicator that reads two exterior sensors to tell pilots the angle of their plane, and a disagreement alert if those sensors provide conflicting information so the pilot can take action. But the basic 737 MAX computer relies on just one sensor, not both. Investigators in Indonesia believe one faulty sensor fed bad data to the plane's computer, putting it into a nosedive. Now, Boeing says that disagreement alert will become standard and included in the new software update.
Had the pilots had the AOA disagreement sensor and the training as to how to respond to a light on that sensor, they would have been able to manipulate their way out of this situation.
Meanwhile, most airlines do not have a simulator for MAX pilot training, but Ethiopian Airlines does, though the captain of the plane that crashed last week had reportedly not yet used it. The airline says he did complete Boeing and FAA MAX training and was briefed on avoiding a repeat of the Indonesian crash. In the U.S., Southwest Airlines has the most MAXes in its fleet. It's waiting on a simulator. The pilots' union, known as SWAPA, wants more training before they fly the MAX again.
SWAPA pilots are the last line of defense for our passengers, and we're also an impartial advocate for them. So we won't fly an aircraft unless we feel it's safe.
Also tonight, the NTSB and French investigators are on the ground in Ethiopia to help get an accurate readout on the black boxes. And Boeing promising to push through that software upgrade with safety enhancements in the coming weeks. But again, with so many investigations worldwide, Lester, it is highly unlikely this plane flies for weeks, if not months.
All right.
Lester?
Tom Costello, thank you.